Hi everyone, this is LAR Games, and today I'm watching episode 8 of Fate Grand Order Babylonia. I actually forgot what happened last episode. Oh yeah, Mother showed up. Hope I didn't, I may have spoiled the last episode for people who are still watching this, like her actual name. Of course I don't really, that's not one of the things that I really care about too much in Babylonia. So that could have contributed to me kind of unconsciously revealing it earlier than I should have. Because for the most part, I don't really care about true names in Fate. There was one situation when I was watching Unlimited Blade Works where the spoiler of who a certain character was a big spoiler for me. But for the most part, things like Saber or Ryder or whoever was in that series, knowing their true names really doesn't matter to me at all. But for a lot of people, that's really important. So I do apologize if I said that a bit earlier than I should have for people who are only watching the anime. But yeah, that character appeared last episode. She's pretty tough and big. But like I mentioned earlier, I don't think that the anime kind of showed or conveyed her scale as much as it could have. Especially since they were using 3D, and I don't think the 3D looks good whatsoever on her. Just, I feel like the snaky parts almost feel like as bad as Ari Ferretta, the show that adapted one of my favorite stories in the most horrible way possible. So yeah, I was a little bit disappointed with that. Like, when you're using 3D, you really should not use it on the things that we're supposed to be paying attention to. It's fine to do it when you're like using it on thousands of characters in the background, just like an army or something, and you're not really looking at them directly. That's fine. Because it's just something in the background that's moving around, so you could cheap out on that and not really pay attention to it. And just put something moving on a loop. You don't really notice it's 3D. But for a character that you're staring right at and it's supposed to be intimidating and it's supposed to draw your attention, if you use 3D for that, it kind of takes away everything impressive about it, at least in my opinion. So, I hope moving forward they start using 3D a little bit better. Like, in the first episode, they did it pretty good. They sometimes messed up by showing the close-ups of the demonic beasts, but sometimes you could really tell that they didn't bother drawing them. Okay, let's just get into this episode. There she is. Still in 3D. That's fine. I think you could have really used or taken advantage of atmospheric perspective to kind of exemplify her scale. Maybe taking advantage of something like a wide field of view. Well, thanks for dying in all those battles in Fate Grand Order. Everybody knows what those eyes mean. Hey, at least it's not Mystic Eyes of Death Perception. That's not what I thought the eyes would do. Oh, that was a wonderful shot. Oh man, I love Ushi so much. One of the best 3 stars ever. Wow, I do like what I'm seeing right now. Oh god, my heart. I've never seen Ushi, like, in all her glory like this, and it's amazing. I love this. Animated Ushi is like one of the best things ever. Yeah, you can probably see that from the distance. Oh my god, I love you so much. How many times have I said that? I think her NP in the game is called like 48 Boat Leap or something like that. Yeah. This turned into a kaiju movie. Yeah. This kind of gives a nice sense of scale. Ah, Barushi. I've never used Leonidas before in the game, so I do wonder if that's if the 300 Spartans are his noble phantasm. It seems like it might be. It'd be incredibly appropriate. I love melons too. Well, the most legendary soldiers in all of time. That's pretty awesome. I guess it's quite a bit more difficult than Persians, though. And quite a lot wider than the hot gates at Thermopylae. That's not too rare, considering what Zeus does. It was a pretty badass moment for Leonidas. Are they gonna say it? Oh no! Leo! It is a pretty epic, like, scene. Oh! There we go. Oh, that... Oh! Wow, this isn't the first time he, falls like this. Both him and Ushi got quite the extravagant, scenes, which I really like. Oh, Ushi! She's still not down. Aww. Oh god, my heart. That actually made me tear up a bit. God, I freaking love Ushi. Yeah, there we go. This is amazing. God, this is really good. I don't want to see Ushi like that. If I was watching this for the first time, she'd probably definitely be my best girl so far. And she is one of the best Fate Grand Order girls in general. At least for me. I really wish I had more grails for her. Oh. Ushi had an amazing amount of focus. I feel like they could have made her voice more echoey, like to show just how far away she was and how gigantic. I don't know what that would have done. There's a bunch of moments I'm really looking forward to later on. With the main character being awesome. But that's not one of the times. Yeah, that was, he garnered a lot of respect while he was here. His eyes have always confused me. Oh, man. I think Ushi's defeat here is probably one of the saddest parts of Babylonia for me. Especially since I was already so invested in Ushi, even before this. All these guys look exactly the same. I don't know, I'm pretty free to be depressed about Ushi. Not even the wonderful Ushi shots are enough to make me happy right now. One that makes me extremely sad. God. This was both a fantastic and amazing episode, and one that just causes me so much despair. Because she's one of my favorite characters. Oh, man. She suffers way too much in this. But she also, at the same time, had her amazing scenes as well. She had her time to shine. And that makes me happy. That's just what comes after, doesn't? Well, I need to watch something happy after this. Because this was a tough end for me. So, with that said, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.